Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks, the State of the World, on Saturday, November 5th, 2022. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Coronavirus is still out there running supreme. Some of the major headlines. Seismic grocery merger faces major opposition from employees and antitrust experts. We proposed merger of Albertsons and Kroger. And when they have these murders, then we know some stores might close, some people might lose their jobs, all kinds of things. So I don't know. It's not good. There's really no reason for them to merge except greed. I don't know. I don't know. So I hope they will come to their senses and not merge. I mean, Albertsons is out here in California. It's a big store. They have stores all over California. Kroger's, I think, is in some of them in the south. So anyway, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But it's not a good idea to just go bigger and bigger. So instead of Kroger's and Albertsons being competitors, they'll be the same company, which means there's less choice for consumers. So I hope they don't merge. Okay. So, early voting breaks records in Georgia as bitter Senate race tests red to blue drift. Okay, hopefully the Democrats will win. And so, that's one thing. Now, another thing that happened, in New York City, 38 people are injured in a blaze at a New York City apartment high-rise caused by lithium-ion battery. At least 38 injured in a blaze at New York City apartment high-rise caused by lithium-ion battery. 2 people were rescued via rope from the apartment where the fire broke out on the 20th floor, fire department of New York says. All right. 20th floor, 429 East 52nd Street. So it's on the east side. So that's unfortunate that they had no way of getting into this building to rescue the people. They couldn't use the elevators. They had to lower people down by rope. I'm not sure why. Lithium batteries, lithium-ion batteries. So why are they allowed to, why are they selling these batteries if they're deadly? It was, the cause of fire was determined to be a lithium-ion battery connected to a micro-mobility device. So that's terrible. Too bad. Okay. It says it was repairing bikes in the building and the fire was right behind the front door. We recovered at least 5 bikes from this apartment. It's almost 200th fire caused by lithium-ion battery from a micro-mobility device, just like this year in the city. Okay. These fires come without warning. When they do go on fire, they're so intense that any combustibles in the area will catch fire. So don't use lithium-ion batteries. I don't understand why someone hasn't come up with a better battery. You know, they transport these batteries on airplanes. Then a while ago, there was a crash of a plane because these types of batteries were part of the baggage, part of the shipment of batteries, and then people on passenger as well. So I don't know how we can make things better. We have battery operated vehicles, electric vehicles, and they're not always the safest either. So I don't know. We have to find some other way for power, and evidently that's not it. Also, evictions are piling up across the U.S. as COVID-era protections end and rents climb. It's all about greed. Too bad that we don't still have protections for people, protections from eviction. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, and now it's very terrible. It's very terrible. So I hope that there be some protections created for renters and also rent reductions. I think we need rent control. Because it was hard for landlords to kick out renters for not paying rent when there's a moratorium on that. So, moving, too bad. Every lie. I hope they'll be able to find a solution to the problem. You know, people can't afford a place to live, food to eat, and health care. And then we have these billionaires who are complaining about everything. Up over the year, 24%. Arizona has the rent increases. New York has rent increases. California has rent increases. So how no one can afford to live? It's really very, very sad that people can't afford to live. It's just too expensive to live anywhere. So you have to do things to protect the people. People need a place to live, health care, and food at reasonable rates. And we can't have real estate going so sky high for no reason. I don't. Is that profit? If that's profiteering, we have profiteering corporations sell their products at unreasonably high prices. Call it price gouging. So what do we have? What's the solution? I don't know. We need to have a fair economy, a fair country. And this is the United States. I don't know what's going on in disrespect in other countries, but it's very unfortunate here. It seems like the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Okay, now, that's quite a bit. Dismal news. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Saturday, November 5th, 2022, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks, State of the World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. Stay safe, take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing, and get the vaccine when it's available for you and safe for you to take it. And let's sign off with a little song. Okay, there's a new world somewhere they call the Promised Land. And I'll be there someday if you will hold my hand. I just need your love beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. It's a long, long journey, so stay by my side. When I walk through the storm, you'll be my guide. If they gave me a fortune, my treasure would be small. I would lose it all tomorrow and never mind at all. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you. Okay. That's Another You, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield Folk Group, included Sister Dusty Springfield, who went on to become an international singing star. It was recorded by Dusty, it was also recorded by the Seekers. Okay, time to say goodnight. Take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way, kindness goes a very long way.